All right. Well, good morning, everyone. It is 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. time for News 5 Now. I'm Bill Riles, your host for this magical mystery tour that we'll be taking here for the next few minutes. So hold on to your seat, buckle up, and get ready for News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
It helps that I've learned to push the buttons at the right time. That's really the key to this whole internet broadcast, if you will. And the other key is getting to our top stories, and we'll do that right now. Number 5, Republican Congresswoman Claudia Tenney introduced a bill to make President Trump's birthday a national holiday. The proposal is to recognize Donald Trump's birthday and Flag Day, both celebrated on June 14th, as federal holidays. Number 4, the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office needs your help before Mardi Gras. They're a little short on beads and need some for their float in the Navarre Mardi Gras Parade. The Sheriff's Office is asking for donations of leftover beads, if you have any. They're accepting drop-offs at their district offices in Gulf Breeze, Navarre, Pace, East Milton, and Jay. You drop off beads anytime between 8 and 4 in the afternoon until Friday. Number 3, a vigil is being planned for an 18-year-old high school senior and beauty pageant queen killed Monday in a head-on collision. Cadence Fredrickson died when the car she was driving collided with an 18-wheeler on Highway 4 and Hurricane Lake Road in Santa Rosa County. Fredrickson was a former Miss Okaloosa County Teen USA and a Baker High School student. In 2017, she created Kata's Promise, a nonprofit that provided stuffed animals and blankets to children in foster care. The vigil is scheduled for tonight at Baker Stadium. It's at 7 o'clock. Number 2, Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimpson has tapped a Birmingham-based contractor to build a new civic center. B.L. Harbert International was the lowest bid out of 3 contractors, coming in at $237 million, $13 million lower than the $250 million budget originally set. City Council members are expected to vote on that bid next week. And number 1, this weekend, people in Alabama can buy emergency supplies without paying the state sales tax. Get a little holiday and a tax break. Alabama Severe Weather Preparedness Sales Tax holiday begins Friday and runs through Sunday. A great time to stock up on all those things that you may need if we get severe weather, a bad hurricane, even a good hurricane. There's no such thing. But things like, you see the gas tanks. Get yourself another generator if you happen to need one. Batteries, all of those things will come in handy if we have a bad storm. Let's get you over to our question of the day today, and this is from the Current Affairs Department. What local impacts have you noticed after federal funding cuts? We'll see if things have been impacted here on the Gulf Coast. Jeffrey's saying, I work in a job that allows me to interact with a lot of tourists who visit the Panhandle each year. The Canadians I've engaged this winter season are here to basically pull their investment in tourism dollars out of America. We've got some other comments. Jennifer says, my retirement account is growing fast. Okay. Good news there. At least the stock market's not affected so far. Let's see. I've noticed a lot of conservatives, regardless of political affiliation, saying it's about time, and a lot of party line Democrats getting really upset. Well, I think, Jim, you've hit the nail on the head there. This is certainly a divisive issue, as with a lot of other things. Local Fort Pickens Park employee just lost their job there, along with colleagues. That's from Rachel. We haven't heard that yet, haven't heard from anybody at Fort Pickens, but we'll do a check on that and find out what's going on. Anyway, some comments there. Feel free to come on over and comment on our question of the day. We'd love to hear from you. And we also will take you to our poll of the day. Here, this has been a hot topic for some folks, and it is, do you want to see Big Creek Lake reopen for recreational purposes? You know, the story is a couple of weeks ago, Moz completely shut down Big Creek Lake, Mobile's water supply, to recreational boating and fishing and that sort of thing. So was it right? Was it the right decision? Not the right decision? You chime in. Let us know what you think about what's happening at Big Creek Lake. We'd love to hear from you. We no doubt you will hear some of your comments coming back at you a little bit later on. Easy to do. You found us right here on WKRG's Facebook page, and of course we're live stream on our website, WKRG.com as well. And you can catch us also at 9 this morning. Devin Walsh will be in for News 5 at 9. She'll be back at noon. And another News 5 Now coming at you right here on the internet at 12:30 today and at 5:30 later this afternoon. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Your brief forecast, you may have heard it this morning on News 5 this morning. You got rain right now. It's filtering out. Going to be getting colder during the day. Going to get cold overnight, maybe in the 20s by tomorrow morning. So layer up and stay warm out there. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 4:30 on News 5 this morning. Thanks for watching.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.